Hi, it's James here. Welcome here to another match review. Another one, yes. The game's coming thick and fast, and yeah, we've only got 3 games left of the season. I can't say I'm too disheartened to say that we're coming to the end of the season now. It finished Tottenham Hotspur 2, Manchester United 1 at White Hart Lane. The final ever game at White Hart Lane, which did get a good farewell, which the Tottenham fans all wanted to see. And to be honest, what they all deserve really, and what has been a great season for them, which ended trophyless. Let's not, at the end of the day, but they did deserve something from this season because they have played some very good football. I mean, I'm just disappointed if I'm going to be honest with you. I mean, we've not won any of the games away from the top 6. I mean, at least we got a goal, I suppose. But poor from Manchester United overall today. I mean, it was always going to be a difficult game. I didn't go into the game expecting anything. I'm going to be honest. I did not expect to get anything from today's game. I mean, it was the last game at White Hart Lane. Tottenham fans were going to be up for it. The Tottenham players were going to be up for it. Tottenham in general were going to be up for it. Manchester United, though, had nothing really to play for. All our eggs are in the Europa League basket. We didn't have Pogba, we didn't have Valencia, we didn't have Rojo, we didn't have Ibrahimovic, Mkhitaryan, Rashford, Herrera all on the bench. Zebe, Rooney, and that all starting, who, let's face it, are second string. I did not see Manchester United getting anything from it, so I didn't really expect anything, and I think that sort of caught me by surprise. But yeah, no, it's still really frustrating for Manchester United today. I mean, let's face it. I mean, we got off to a horrendous start. 6 minutes in, Victor Wanyama headed in a great cross, but Wayne Rooney should have got closer to him. And I talked about this last Sunday after the Arsenal game. I don't understand what Wayne Rooney offers to the team anymore, and I don't mean that in a harsh way. I still respect him. I see people throw abuse at him sometimes, even about his looks on Twitter. I don't think he deserves that at all because he is still a Manchester United legend through and through. He's our all-time leading goal scorer. He's made a load of appearances for Manchester United, and it's just a shame that he's going out and the way he is. I mean, but I just don't see what he offers to the team anymore. He's lost his legs. His passing is off. He doesn't score enough goals for me. I mean, he scored today, but at the end of the day, most players on that pitch could have put the ball in the back of the net. But for me, even though he came out this week saying he wants to stay, he's only taken the team down because I just don't know what he offers to the team anymore. And there's better players in this team than him now. And for that reason, I think he's got to go in the summer. But they then double their lead. Foul or no foul, it's a free kick. Good goal from Harry Kane, 2-0 to Tottenham. But the thing which impressed me a bit more today was we showed some sort of fight. We showed some sort of spirit and determination to get back at Tottenham and get some sort of consolation goal or some sort of reward to the travelling fans who did travel from Manchester to London today to hopefully to see some sort of performance from United. And we did sort of have a couple of chances. Martial went close, and then we did get the goal on 71 minutes. Our first away goal at a top 6 team this season, which was always nice to see, which I did want to see, to be honest with you. I mean, Rooney got the goal, but Martial gets all of it, all the credit for me. He does superb to beat his the right back down the left wing, gets past him, crosses it in, Rooney taps it in. But it's brilliant work from Martial, who for me was by far the brightest spark in that United team. He tried and he tried and he tried, and I think Mourinho's got to have some selection headache now because I think on that performance, if Martial plays well on against Southampton, for me, I think he's got to start in the final because he is such a great player, and I thought he was our man of the match today. And yeah, he got a good assist, and for me, he was the problem for Tottenham throughout the game. Fortunately, United couldn't ruin the party and get the equaliser, and it ended up finishing 2-1 to Tottenham. But I can't say I'm too disheartened because we put all our eggs into the Europa League basket. The win, even if we won today, I don't think we're getting top 4. It just would have put more pressure on Arsenal to get that 5th place finish. But let's face it doesn't matter if you finish 5th or if you finish 6th now. All that matters now is we get that Champions League qualification. But if we don't end up winning the Europa League and we don't get Champions League, Mourinho's got to be blamed for it because we had a great opportunity. If we beat Swansea, it's in our hands, and we drew at Swansea, we lost to Arsenal, we lost this game. We're going out in the league with an absolute whimper. And it's a shame to see because we've gone on this long unbeaten run and then we lost 2 Premier League games in a row. And then we've got Southampton and Palace coming up, which are 2 difficult games, to be honest with you. But at the end of the day, this is a good Tottenham team. They do play good football. I mean, they've finished 2nd this year. They've won 17 out of their 19 home games this year, which I think is brilliant. They've been unbeaten at home all season. I mean, they do a pitch invasion, which is a bit crazy. Bear in mind, they've not won anything this season, but a bit frustrating that we've lost today. Martial good, Rooney not so good. Smalling I thought was poor as well. We've lost 2-1. End of our top 4 hopes. looks like we're going to finish 6th. Only 2 more Premier League games to go, and then we've got our final game of the season in the Europa League final against Ajax, which is going to be a big season decider and could define how well we would say assess this season, really. But yeah, not sure what happened there, but yeah, thanks for watching this video. But at the end of the day, we've lost today, but who really cares? Because United are going to Stockholm.